Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is BS Raven, as always. Excuse me a moment. There we go. And welcome to Solitary Craft. Now, this is a Minecraft mod pack that kind of slipped past most of my attention until recently, because I've been having problems running Minecraft 1.6.4, even unmodded. But I was finally able to get this damn thing running. Yay! And as you can see, I've already kind of survived the first night. It's actually still the first day of this first sunset. And I've already got a little base set up with furnace, crafting bench, chest, some berry bushes. You know, nothing particularly impressive, but, you know, nothing terrible. I already had those on hand. Actually, can I use this steel? See if I can make a shovel out of this steel. I can indeed. This gives me access to some pretty powerful tools, actually. Because I can then make this pickaxe. I can clear out all the crap lying around in my base. Note that this isn't the so-called full Solitary Craft experience, because that's 190 mods. I am not covering 190 mods. Bloody hell. I'm not Superman. Awesome. Now I just need some cobble to flatten out the floor. Ooh, while I'm here, actually. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this place. Just organize. That's not what I wanted. Stupid chest. Oh, excuse me. I'll just put that there for now. Gives me a bit more light. Let's mine out a little limestone. Wait, why am I using my fancy steel pick? Ooh, marble. But yes, there are 190 mods to choose from in Solitary Craft. The basic pack gives you 5 mods, none of which do anything particularly impressive. But you then get 190 to choose from. 190! I haven't picked all of them because 190 mods. Me. I could barely get through 19, never mind 190. Right. Put those to one side. I need a sword. I really should not be using this stuff so willy-nilly. It's really difficult to get hold of. Like, I'll have to get onto that in a later episode, because I need redstone to make more. Redstone, yeah. Redstone and stone bricks, and charcoal, and a bucket of lava. Oh, I don't have any iron yet anyway. Nor do I have food! Into the desert, it'll be safe here, it'll be safe here. Oh no. I enabled morph? Huh. That'll be useful. Oop. I did enable railcraft, so I will want to gather clay and sand. Definitely start that now. You know, this is the first night and I'm already venturing out collecting materials without fear. I think Minecraft's kind of stopped scaring me as much now. Apart from when a random creeper shows up to my immediate vicinity. 2? in my immediate vicinity. Wow, I cannot words. I cannot brain very well either. I've been playing a lot of... I'm sorry this is actually the new series after DMC, but everything else I've tried hasn't worked out for one reason or another. Like, I was actually going to record the survival horror classic Obscure today, but that didn't happen. I can't get the game to run windowed. And those of you who know how I record know that I need the game windowed. And again, I could probably try it with that. Yeah, I should probably try it with that other recorder. I'll have to get back to you guys on regarding Obscure. I think I'm going to be able to... Ooh, salt. I think I'm going to be able to do something with it, but I don't know when that will be. It's a shame, really. I quite like the look of the game. Reminds me of the original Resident Evil trilogy, which was... It wasn't good, but I liked it. I get a lot of flack for liking things that aren't good. A lot of flack. In fact, I haven't actually told you guys, like, if you wanted me to go for a top 5 favourite games, I would just give you 5 games, what I would call the 5 essentials, as it were. If I had to trim my game collection down to just 5 games, these 5 would be the ones that I'd go for. Minecraft is one of them. Definitely Minecraft. I'm not regretting buying this in alpha. In fact, it's one of the few games I'm not regretting buying at all. Sure, it's had its ups and downs. 1.2 was a pain in the arse. But, on the most part, it's kept me happy, and it's... Oh, God, why? It's kept me happy, and it kept me entertained for hours and hours and hours. In fact, I dare say the only other game that might have had anywhere near as much playtime for me would be Gary's Mod. And that's because I have hundreds of hours in Gary's Mod. These days, I wouldn't include Gary's Mod in my 5 essentials. I think the next one would probably be Final Fantasy V. Yeah, definitely 5. It had to be a Final Fantasy, but I wasn't sure which one I wanted. But thinking about it, 5 is my favourite of the franchise. Not so much because it's good, but as much as it just kind of doesn't really care about taking itself seriously. It just tries to be a fun ride for whoever's playing. And it accomplishes that really well, and my hat goes off to them. Did I just mine my own head? Wow. I think I just mined my own head. That's macabre. Of all the things I could have mined, my own head was not one I was expecting to actually mine. Oh well. I got my stuff back. Everything is right with the world. Skeleton? Everything is not right with the world. Abort, abort, abort. Run, run, run. No, I'm still not sure what half of these plants do, but they're plants, and they look useful, so I'm taking them. Ah, awesome. Let's just cook into cooked flesh. Excellent. Can use that. I should probably make the tinker stuff, actually. Crafting table. Chest. Shit. Convenient. Annoyingly... Can you not? Alpha. Thank you. I'm nearly dead now and I have no food. Well, I will once that flesh is cooked. Annoyingly, Treecapitator has decided it's auto-configurated to take forever. I'm going to have to dick with that config at some point. That annoys me. Excellent. Okay. Needed that. Okay, I have a log. Plank. Chest. And a crafting table. Okay, basics of Tinker's Construct. Stencil table goes next to the pattern chest, goes next to the goes next to the part builder, goes next to the tool station. This is your absolute basic Tinker's Construct setup. From here, you will use the stencil table to make stencils or patterns, and later on you use it to make your basic cast. More on that later. Your pattern chest stores your patterns, obviously. The part builder can link up with the pattern chest to put, I don't know, and make a wooden tool rod and stick out of a tool rod pattern in one plank, because the tool rod only costs half of a material. And the tool station can be used to put everything together. Actually, I'll give you guys a practical example. Make some more. And boop. Okay. Stencil table. Now, I tend to go out and about a lot and explore, so I think I'm going to make myself a pattern so I can make a frying pan. While I'm at it, I think I will also make an axe pattern. I don't want to be going through lots of materials just making axes, really. Don't really need a shovel pattern. Already got a tool rod pattern. Arrowhead pattern? Yeah, sure. Bowstring. Fletching. And... I'll have to come back to that. So I'll just put all these in the chest. I don't have any flint. Damn, that's my preferred material as well. I have no bones, I have no flint. I have no paper. Can't even use paper. Well, I could. No, paper's actually a terrible idea. Why did I think of paper? Okay, so I'll go in the part builder. Right, so I need to make a tool rod, which has a material cost of 0.5, but a stick counts as that. So I can just... Yeah. Don't know why I can use them in place of a tool rod, but c'est la vie. Okay, so we've got a wooden tool rod. Standard tool rod. Now, make a pan. I'll take this piece of cobble. It only costs what it costs an entire material, so you get 1 pan per block of cobblestone. For here, I go into the tool station, wooden tool rod, stone pan. Pizza pan. And now I have a frying pan, which I can use to cook meat while I'm on the go. Very simple. If you ever get stuck, in-game, there are reference manuals for these things. Materials in New and Materials in New Volume 2. Materials in New just covers the absolute basics for building your Tinker's Station, that's it. Also a couple of possibly useful traps, well, things, like barricades and punji sticks. Materials in New goes in, like Volume 2 goes into a little bit more detail by covering what a tool does, excuse me, what a weapon will do, the material traits, where you get them, or if you need the smeltery for them, and any special abilities they have. And also the modifiers you can place on a weapon to actually change its properties. This is instead of being able to enchant the Tinker's Construct tools. Some of them are unique, and as such the book will tell you their recipes. Some of them are just standard vanilla blocks. I mean, that's a lapis block. Easy enough. That's quartz. That's blaze powder. That's a bone from a wither skeleton. Yeah, and every time something new comes up, it gives you an entirely new recipe for it. The obsidian plate is different, but I'll explain that later. Pistons, ender pearl and obsidian, fermented spider eye, smite. Actually, I should make smite for my pan, actually. I can cook the meat and use the pan. Flux. Gold block and a diamond for additional modifier slots so you can add more things. The Nether Star does the same thing. If you ever get stuck, you can consult those two books. Materials in New and Materials in New Volume 2. There is a third book in the series called Mighty Smiting, but I'm not going to cover that immediately. I'll explain later. But for now, I should go look for a cave system. Actually, no, what I should do first is cook that clay into bricks, because I need some of that for for a coke oven, and I will also later need some left for grout. Unfortunately, grout requires I find gravel, and gravel can be a right pain in the neck. Okay, let's see. Survey the local area. Reasonably sized forest. In this direction. I'm currently in a beachy, deserty place. Nice little pool of water with some extra clay if I need it. Probably will. Costs a lot of clay to make a smeltery. Gravel ores. Wow, I'm striking lucky with my gravel ores today. Normally it takes me nowhere near this long. Ah, shut up, Wobbler. I'm recording. Seriously, Jesus Christ. That's what I get for letting me have my phone number. If you're wondering what I'm picking here, it's cotton. I know whalers say it's bones, but no, it's cotton. Source of all string and wool. Ah, here's a cave. And I've gone down here without any source of light. Big mistake. Fortunately, it does seem to come out fairly. Okay, so that was a small cave. That's actually a good thing, because I did not bring any torches. I brought materials to make torches, but not including. I brought sticks, and I brought planks. Didn't bring any actual coal or charcoal. Gather this wheat, well, gather this barley, I should say. Oh, gravel. That's actually really convenient. I'm trying to be a bit more informative than usual, because I've found that a lot of the time I tend to not say much, or just kind of focus more on the game than telling you guys things. I was very guilty of this with DMC, so I'm trying to be a bit more... bit more vocal, that's it. That's the intention, I'm trying to be a bit more vocal, that's the one. Yeah. Normally I'm not very sociable, so... Well, I say normally, in real life, well, that's off the computer as it were, I'm not that sociable. I tend to be the quiet guy in the corner, reading his book, or playing on his DS, or whatever. You know, just generally, I put my hands up, you know, I'm not good at contact, as it were. Oh, bloody lovely, it's night time. Ow. Die. Thank you. I'll have to turn that into flour while I'm here. How are we doing? Actually, hey, I do have coal. I can demonstrate the pizza pan properly. Just let me clear out some... You're a blue creeper, what are you... Okay. Ah, bollocks to that. Bollocks to all of that. I have no idea where... Actually, I died in this direction, and I remember where I died was pretty much just around the corner from base. So I'll get back to base. That's what I'll do, I'll get back to base. And I'll use the pizza pan to cook food. And the furnace to brain. Now would be nice. Ah, furnace is doing bricks, that's right. The furnace is doing bricks. Okay, here's where I died. Just keep running. Just keep running. Yeah, I can see the lights on the minimap now. I'm not far from home. I need to do something about that door. How are we doing here? We're doing good? Okay. Put the pan down. Give coal. Put the flour in. That's what I was doing. Let me just get Wobbler to shut up for a moment. Okay, done with him. But yeah, the frying pan seems to be a much slower process than a furnace, but that's because, if I'm not mistaken, it does everything all at once. Oh, excuse me. It doesn't? Oh my. Maybe it's just 'cause it's a stone pan. I don't know. Don't look at me, I have no idea what I'm doing here. God damn it! Don't do that to me! Shut up, Wobbler! Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to put that phone on silent. Really, I should have done that to begin with. I am terrible at this YouTube thing. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, cotton. Yes. This allows me to make wool and string. Unfortunately, I don't have enough of it to make string. Yep, I mind my own head. That is kind of creepy and kind of amazing. Those bushes are coming along nicely. I will plant these other ones. Yes. I will plant them. I'll plant them right next to my sink station. Awesome. Now I just have to wait for them to grow. Ever since I cleaned my PC, I've been paranoid that it's about to overheat again. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this instead of Obscure. Well, not Obscure. What was the other one I wanted to do? Oh. No, I've forgotten. My bad. I do, however, eventually plan on dragging Wobbler into a mod pack. One that I've put together myself. He will never know. Oh, right, yeah. I want to do that. I'm going to need a lot. Jesus Christ. Everybody keeps telling me I need to make more. Like, whenever I'm on the server that I have, and I'm not doing any recording with Wobbler or any of the other guys, generally speaking, I'm the one guy who has, like, one furnace. And now I understand why everybody else tends to have, like, a wall of them. And now I understand why. Especially with things like the coke oven needing so much clay. I don't think I need that much though. Gravel. Yeah, let's... I'm going to start making grout. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, do that now. I have a stack and a bit of grout. That's okay. I can work with that. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first episode of Solitary Craft. Or rather, Solitary Craftfinement. This is a single-player only pack. Do not expect anybody else to turn up. And do not expect to be able to play this with your friends. It will probably crash horribly. That said, if you manage to get all the mods set up properly on the servers, it might just work, but I hold no guarantee. Ah, there we go. Good to cook two at a time. Awesome. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get my pan back. My name has been BS Raven. If you like this, leave it a like. If you didn't like it, leave it a dislike. If you got something to say, leave it down in the comments below. And if you really want more, by all means, hit that subscribe button. And hell, maybe even the like button if you really liked it. I'm not going to force you to do anything, though. But in the meantime... Why did I go outside at night again? Ah, crap! My name has been BS Raven. And... I'm getting back inside. Why did I go outside? That was a stupid idea. In any case, I'm out of here.